George Trotter. His son Mark was on the show with us a few weeks ago talking about the planetarium, and he said, you need to have my dad on here, and he told us about you, and we said, you're right, we need to have your dad on here. George, you're an inventor. Now that is something I think that it fascinates everyone who's interested in American ingenuity. How did you get started inventing things?
I guess I was born into it. My grandfather was an inventor.
Really?
Oh, yeah. My grandfather invented the differential gear that you see on all modern cars now.
Is that a fact?
He has got a patent on it, too.
That's wonderful. So inventiveness and creativity...
Kind of goes in the family. My daddy was somewhat of an inventor. And I have a brother that's got several patents.
Well, I should say that you really do have that running in the family. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, what was the first thing you ever invented? Can you remember?
Somebody else asked me this once. I have to say that girl trap that I invented about 8 years old. That's a big story.
A girl trap.
I better not describe it.
Oh, okay. You were 8 years old and you decided you'd found a way to catch girls. Huh?
Oh, well, you know, I was...
Well, but you were already thinking along the right track.
No, actually, it's a joke. Actually, it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
But another lady that interviewed me once for a paper, asked me that question, and so I was pulling her leg somewhat, and I told her all about that.
Oh, and she believed
And I made it up as I went.
Okay, now don't pull my leg. Tell me about some of your real inventions. You used to work for a glass factory, you said, and you invented...
Oh, yes. I used to invent lots of things. I would draw up the design and present them, but they were always turned down. We've already tried that. We know it won't work, and so forth, so forth. So finally, the only thing that they accepted was what one of my co-workers called the eyeball system, because it was a visual control thing for glass quality. Mm-hmm. And eventually I went over the heads of everybody here and got the vice president and the leader to come down, and he had them to put it in. And it's made them millions of dollars, but they never paid me.
But you didn't get any of that.
No.
Oh.
In fact, I wasn't even qualified. After embarrassed the local stuff, I wasn't even qualified to get a job in this new factory. And that's why I invented this bow.
So you went into archery. Now, we've got some pictures here of some of the things.
But I had a lot of other stuff before that. But
yeah, we have some pictures of some of the things. What is this?
That's a glass breakdown. It's a hammered glass that they were having a lot of problems with it breaking and trouble moving around. And so I designed and had that built at my own expense, but they wouldn't allow it to come into the factory, even though the head of the safety department said, yes, it was a lot better than what they had.
The glass people were a little slow on taking you up on your inventions, huh?
Well, a little bit of envy and,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You
okay, can we see the next picture?
That's a Rotary internal combustion engine. You know, you've heard of the Vonkel engine, I'm sure. And the one in the Mazda car goes instead of... that one, I think, is better engine in the design. We had that built and patented, but we were not able to get any of the automotive manufacturers to use it. So the invention has expired now. The patent has expired now. And it'll probably never be in production. Okay,
speaking of cars, we got an... Okay, now, no, this is your air rifle.
That's my air rifle. It's not a very good picture, but while I was in India during the war, I built an air rifle, and I used a tin can-like thing to with a storage tank, and I killed this hyena and this spotted jungle cat there with that thing and a bunch of other junk.
They're hanging there next to you, I see. And wow,
that's the car. It's an electric car. Built it because we needed some transportation.
That's an electric car?
Yeah.
Looks like it's made out of airplane pieces.
Well, it is. It's made out of a droppable air wing tank, and
goodness gracious, what a...
And that picture there, that's Fred Bear on the left. He's the world's most famous bow hunter, and that's me in the middle, and that's Mr. Kelly, who was at that time the president of that Bear Archery.
And then we've got a bear picture, haven't we?
That's a bear
You
picture.
don't have the bear
right there.
picture?
That's a bear picture.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a picture of a monstrous big bear. I wanted
Oh,
to
yeah.
get that.
Well, I don't know if they got that on there or not.
Yes, we didn't get it. But the biggest bear ever shot by a bow?
I think so. At the time, I know it was a world record.
And was it shot with one of your...
No, it was one of his.
Well, show us the bows that you've invented here.
This bow here is the one. I'm trying to get this one on the market, trying to get somebody with enough money to put it on the market. Or enough. It is the world's fastest bow, quite a bit fast. This was the world's fastest bow. It's also my invention.
Now, is this one patented?
It's
already,
patented. Both of them are patented. It's all on the same patent. But this was built by Bear Archery for a while, but it was a little too heavy and had too many adjustments on it, so it didn't go so well. So I built this one, and I am trying to get it put on the market. Now, this is the world's fastest bow that was ever put on the market, quite a bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
This one is 18 to 19 feet a second, superior to that bow.
Oh, wow. How fast does it go?
And
how fast can you shoot
it also has an automatic arrow rest on it. See?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you place an arrow in there, like this pencil, you see, if that fit in there like that. And see, you could turn it upside down, it doesn't fall out.
So it holds your arrow in place.
But if you pull it back to shoot it, you see, like this,
Woo!
and if you let go, it jumps out of the way by itself. So hunters like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 18 to 19 feet a second. It's 247 feet per second. Now that is shooting 9 grains of arrow weight for each pound of draw force. This bow is only 47 pounds right now.
47 pounds. So that's kind of, let me see. Oh, this is light.
I mean...
Oh, I thought you meant weight.
Draw force. Draw force.
Draw force. Okay. Oh, it's very lightweight.
But it shoots much faster than even that one. It was the fastest bow in the world.
Well,
but
do you
this
hunt yourself?
automatic arrow rest, I have a separate patent on that.
Mm-hmm. Do you hunt a lot with a bow yourself?
That's all I do is hunt with a bow.
Right now? Oh,
Well,
that's great. You're into so you don't use guns anymore.
No, too many people getting shot with guns. And I think archery is growing. It continues to grow.
It's a good sport.
It's one of my favorite sports.
And what do you hunt?
Various things, mostly deer, squirrels.
You can shoot a squirrel with a bow and arrow?
Oh, yeah, I've shot quail with a bow and arrow.
Oh, God, you must be very good.
No, I'm not. That's one thing I need to correct you on. I'm not a good shot at all. I'm good, much better than most of the hunters. But as far as target shooting, I don't go for that too much. And I'm not a good target shooter at all. When we have people that can shoot at 20 yards, can put them in a spot that big all day.
Oh, my.
Now, I do good to not...
Well, if you hit a quail, you're doing all right.
No, the quail was sitting on... The quail was on the ground. I didn't shoot him flying.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, George Trotter, for coming here and showing us some of your fascinating inventions, and we wish you a lot of luck with...
Well, I hope I get this on the market. If I can get somebody with enough money, well, I might do that.
Well, maybe somebody out there will be interested in patenting this. And we'll be back right after this commercial break.